Oh, so you decided to come back. Thank you. I just wanted to tell you not to forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You should also gently press the notification button since I don't upload every day. Anyways, cue. Hey guys, it's Riss, controlling the Paul voice again. Thank you for returning back to the channel. And no, I will not be using the voice for the entire video. Sorry. You'll just have to deal with my annoying real voice. Ha ha ha. Anyways, today I'm doing flower nail designs as you've guessed from the title and thumbnail. I hope you enjoy. The flower nail designs have a moderate difficulty level and didn't take much time.
Hi, I'm the disclaimer voice. I just wanted to clarify that we all have different skill levels and paces when it comes to nail art. So, the time and difficulty applies to Riss. She can't speak for everyone, so don't come for her if this doesn't match up for you. Okay.
The first flower I'm beginning with is the daisy, and this one will be the only one where I show you the start of what I did. I'm first beginning on a fake nail, and I file it a little because it has this weird little bump that my nail OCD just isn't having. After filing, I begin with the base color, black, and put on 2 coats. This will vary depending on the polish's opacity. And finally, for the base, I add a quick drying top coat since that ensures the acrylic paint I put on top will not disturb the black base. Now I'm beginning with the daisies, first starting with the yellow middles, and I just randomly place them across the nail, keeping in mind that the petals also need space. Moving on to the actual petals, I stripe white along the middle and turn the nail so each stripe or petal looks even and in the right position, and I go over that a few times to reach opacity. And this is where I start going out of frame.
Next level.
Finally, I'm adding pale yellow to the petals since I don't really like the stark white, going over any part of the middles that were lost and adding my final details. And of course, after any nail design, it is the law to cover it in a top coat to seal off the design. Moving on to the tulips, I'm beginning on a white-pink base and starting with the tulip shape. The best way I can describe the shape of a tulip is a really fat letter W. I hope the animation covers it. But anyway, I'm just doing a few of those shapes around the nail, and of course a few layers to reach opacity. After going over the shape a few times, I then take a deeper color and form the petals by outlining that W shape. This is the point when you start seeing the actual tulip. Here I'm just taking pinkish colors and adding any lost color back into the tulip, and I am also highlighting with white and brighter pink.
Next level.
The final step is the stems, which are very simple, just some green lines coming out of the tulip. Don't make them 100% straight so it looks more realistic. Add a few leaves to the stems and of course seal it with a top coat once dry. The next flower is the love flower. Honestly, I don't know why roses are the love flower. I don't know, but that isn't what we're discussing. For the roses, I've started on a light blue base that has white stripes, and I'm adding red blobs at the corners of the nail. Multiple coats, of course, for opacity. Next, I'm going in with this dark pink color just to add some variation. I know you can't tell, but I can, and that's all that matters. Next, I'm going to slowly reach my hand over and take this dark color, which is just the dark pink and some black, and I'm outlining the rose and adding some middles. Hopefully this helps. Now I'm adding highlights with white and baby pink that I made, even though I had one right in front of me. Finally, I'm doing the leaves, which I did not add on every row so the design didn't get too congested, but the leaves were just almond shapes at the end of each rose. I added a few final details and of course sealed it off with the top coat. The final flower, which also happens to be my favorite, is the lavender. I'm beginning on a yellow base because I just think that yellow and purple go great together, but anyways, I'm just starting with some stems, which are just sporadic green lines. Some are straight, some are not. Of course, add a few layers for opacity. Ooh, why did the lighting change? Conspiracy? Okay, no. I obviously recorded this on 2 different days. I apologize for the poor quality of the lighting on this particular day. I will try to do better with that next time. But anyway, I'm starting on the actual lavenders, and for the petals, they're just short little lines that kind of surround the green stem. You don't really want to over congest it, but it's literally what I just said, just some short little lines, pretty simple. Now I'm just doing some highlights, which is a repetition of what I did before with just a lighter purple. Now I'm going over the darker shade to add some shadow. For this, you don't really want to overdo it, or else it will overpower that lavender color and they will no longer be lavenders anymore. They'll be dark purples. Okay, I'm not funny. Same idea with what I did with a darker color to add shadows. You kind of just want to highlight in some areas with the white. And finally, I'm just going over the stems with some more green and doing any final details that my OCD desires. And then of course sealing it with a top coat.
Cue nail montage.
Yes.
Remember when I said I would upload on September the 29th? Well, you just got
pranked.
On a serious note, I won't give a specific date, but I'm hoping to do 2 tutorials for the month of October for Halloween. Ooh. Scary. Okay, bye-bye.